But like I said before, people ask me how was Big Red Overreaction, and I tell them I don't know. You can go back and listen to the show. I thought it was normal. I always think the show is relatively normal because it's always insane after every single game. Because every Nebraska loss seems to be more insane than the last. Especially, you're set up for a good one when you play Iowa, because it's very likely that Nebraska will lose it in an excruciating fashion and a very common fashion. So the common sentiment was, how is this happening again? That was a lot of the calls on Friday night. But I made a little montage for you all so you don't have to ask the question this week. How was Big Red Overreaction? Here it was.
What's up, Connor and Jack? How the heck did we lose? What in the heck is going on? No, dude, that is all bull. Guys, tell me.
We're all in hell together. Here we are in hell together.
So to do your job, do you have to have a degree in counseling? Because there's a lot of bad takes, and I'm not afraid to say that.
Ben Hart is still Ben Hart. But this probably hasn't been his best year, but he's still Ben Hart.
He should never even play the little fold of paper of football where you can kick it with your finger. He is so bad.
Did we get rid of Satterfield? I mean, everybody's complained about Satterfield was running that swing pass. For a couple of examples, we have Gunnar Gatula. He likes to make a false start on any, maybe critical, important down ever.
Well, he'd be camping back there. He'd be setting up tents and cleaning the campground, setting up fire pits, digging latrines.
Dude, guys, I know football. I can coach football. I'm a football junkie. Let's go.
And number 3, does anyone know if Dana Holgerson is single?
Are we just stuck in a jinx? Or I don't understand what's happening to Nebraska football here.
I had an interest to go in the bowl game, but I'm not sure now because if it's a pinstripe bowl, I'd never go to New York City anyway because so many problems in the subways and all that junk.
I'm going to give you a question and I'm going to make some statements.
Nobody believes in curses, but I've undertaken a statistical analysis, and I'm almost ready to proclaim that there's some kind of weird mystical thing going on.
I'm sad.
Hey, guys, that's some game, huh? 8 overtimes.
When that punt went down there, did number 7 from Iowa touch it first, or did number 1 from Nebraska touch it first?
Well, first of all, Ed Foley needs to be taking a Greyhound back from Iowa City.
That's just my comment, and I hope somebody agrees with me because I'm pretty much right, I'm assuming. Because if you look at Loyola, he's just so nonchalant.
Just to put everything in perspective, Jay Higgins was my milkman back in the 70s. I'll hang up and listen.
Okay, so got to promote my page, Big Red Rail. Listen, I'm looking forward to hearing Vince's motivational statement tonight.
So I am wondering if tonight you would like to help lead us in maybe saying sorry for proclaiming an end to the growing peak area, and then perhaps repentance on part of every Nebraska Husker football fan, because I don't know what's going on, but maybe it's with me, right?
We have our long snapper. He likes to snap that ball, just roll it back in the dirt.
Richard, the subways aren't that bad. Just go during the day.
The ref and the Whitecaps looking around, he's going, I don't know where I'm at right now.
It's close. But maybe in the bowl game they can figure it out, because that is the problem. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'm sorry.
There you go. That's how it went.
So many people said I'm sorry.
So that's how the show went. And if you ever been curious of asking your favorite Big Red Overreaction host of, what's hosting that show like? Well, there's a good example. And those calls were not sourced from any other show or any other time. That all happened within 2 hours between about 9:45 and midnight on Friday night. That nothing was, taken from any other time.
So we thought we'd bring in Jack Mitchell and some weirdo rant that Jack went on would go viral. What we hadn't thought
Honestly,
of,
Jack didn't even talk that much.
right? What we hadn't thought of was, oh, it's going to be like 9:30, 10 o'clock on a Friday night of a holiday weekend. Everyone's going to be sad and drunk.
Most people were hammered.
Yeah.
The last caller that we took was, I think it was Tracy, who asked if Dana Holgerson was single. That was my personal favorite, to be honest with you. There was a lot of good stuff in there, and honestly, that was a non-exhaustive list. I have more that didn't make it inside the 3.5 minutes of Highway to Hell by AC/DC.